I think the overall objective with the mystery shopper is to elevate the process or elevate the customer journey. I think if you elevate the customer journey, the golfer's more likely to come back. I think the golfer's more likely to come back, they're more likely to spend more. I think they're more likely to spend more, that's going to drive to your bottom line. So if obviously everything flows through to a financial impact, but I think the customer journey is king. That's the most important thing, and everything flows from there. If you ask a lot of general managers, they believe that their staff are very well trained and they believe that their staff are engaging with customers. I think that the mystery shopper visit is actually the proof. Do they or do they not? So that is hard evidence. You've got 4 visits within the year. You can sit down and look at it, and then you can identify trends from it. So where we've seen it is probably at the start, in 2016. A lot of venues thought that. A lot of venues thought that their customer or their staff were engaging and were talking with customers. And when you produce evidence to them, you find where the gaps are. And that's where we then can come in. We can help to train the teams. We can look at best processes, how to improve that customer journey, which again is going to lead to financial improvements. You're seeing performance improving month by month, year by year. It's not a quick fix, but if you have a staff that are engaged and that want to work and that want to deliver the best product, which they all do, you know, you're proud of where you come from, you're proud of your own area, and they want to give the best performance, and that's what we're seeing across the network. With 3 years now worth of data, as a group average, we've improved by over 10%, and so each of the properties. The ones that actually work best are the ones that focus on it the most. Whenever we do our visits, they spend the most time going over it, trying to understand, trying to learn best practice. We do our awards ceremony each year, and we look at the venues that have the best sales performance, the best process overall, and the best staff engagement. And those are the venues that really, whenever you look at international rankings, those are the ones that come out the top. I think the best example recently has been Lighthouse Resort in Bulgaria. We focused on the retail side of it. I think the team didn't understand too much about how the retail process worked. So on 3 of our visits, we sat down each time and went through with the team, looked at the retail questions, talked them through it, put a process in place with them for them to understand it and for them to obviously use their local knowledge and use their local experience with it, but to look at a process as how to improve their retail selling and how to improve their engagement with the customer. So talking to the customer when they come in, a soft sell to start with, and then understanding the products as well. So having the knowledge of the depth of why to have a Pro V1 over a Pro V1X. That again, that most of the people in there weren't golfers and didn't understand that. So again, we give them small 2-3 bullet points on each product, the top selling products that they had, how to best sell them, and how to. From that, we've seen both the retail scores improve dramatically of where they were last year, and also a revenue increase as well.